Charlie Kirk, they packed him off still, man. Obviously, he got assassinated yesterday, and there's loads of mixed messages. Do you know what I mean? He had a crazy fan base, you get me? And he stood up for what was right. His views on topics, literally, it was either you was on the right or the left, like period. It's like either you're with his views and you're with him. But one thing that we do know, he probably would have been the next president. He's been building up his thing since 2016, 2020. He backed Donald Trump and he's been building up this social media personality. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's a few like public figures in our scene that had a few things to say. Sasha Crep's daughter's mum had to say this. And basically she's just saying that, look, she just put up a quote about Charlie Kirk in favor what he believes in, and obviously, do you know what I mean? That basically he's gonna go down as the greatest martyr. There's a lot of obviously people that's taken offense to it. So I want to say something about Sasha. She's an amazing mother. You can see she's how she brings up her kids. Amazing. So what her views are is her views. It's not like not everyone agrees with my views. I don't have mad, crazy, strong views anyway, but not everyone's gonna agree with my views. Do I think her views are weird? I think her views are weird. But I'm not gonna sit here and I don't disrespect women anyway, but I'm not gonna sit here and say mad stuff about my friend's daughter's mum. But I'm gonna talk about it. I have to talk about it. If I'm gonna talk about this, I'm gonna talk about this. I have to talk about everything. Period. Just like what I spoke about before. So, but she's a lovely person. Obviously, she's now changed. Obviously, she's deep into her religion, and you get me. Her beliefs are her beliefs. Her beliefs will make her obviously saying whatever she's saying. So I just leave it like that. Obviously, you got even we got the boy Tommy Robertson. He had this to say. He's on the government.
This wanker. These wankers have put targets on everyone. Keir Starmer is responsible for the sort of shit that happens there, because he's put a target on every one of us with his smears and lies for telling the truth. Charlie Kirk told the truth. If Charlie Kirk lived in the UK, Keir Starmer would lock him up. How dare you make comments about his death when you're responsible for this shit? People with your mindset, condemning people, putting targets on them, lying about them, and then pretending you give a shit. Absolute fucking hypocrisy. You see,
what's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. What's your thoughts on Tommy Robinson saying this? Now, obviously, let's give a backstory. Obviously, he's been assassinated. This here's everything that we need to know about Charlie Kirk's assassination, the full timeline of incidents. Look, bam, fatal shooting while speaking. Okay, we know that. Boom. Where and when? Telling man where the shoot ranges, blah, blah, blah. So they're saying, look, the university is here. He was speaking here. The shooter's all the way over here, 200 yards away. 200 yards away, you know. Multiple phone videos, CCTV used to look. That it gives a breakdown of like where my man was talking, and where he got shot, how far. And you know, this was a professional assassination. This must be someone from the army. It must be like, you don't even know it's even an inside job. You know, bro, we watch Homeland and we watch all these things, bro. Ache. We watch these things, Ache.
Internet ready.
He wasn't internet ready. Trust me, man. But anyway, they're talking about immediate after. Obviously, he got rushed to hospital and pronounced that. I'll be honest with you, I saw that footage and it seemed like he passed away from soon as he got shot. Even before he hit the ground, he was done. I don't know who saw that. And obviously they're looking at CCTV videos, witness statements, blah, 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 investigation. And this is the man, investigation. This is a man who they just arrested. They're not saying he's the shooter, but it's a man that they've arrested. And this is the man here.
How dare you! 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 How dare you!
Alright, this thing's a serious. Bro, I hope you lot got me like that, you know. You see the work that I can't even get a like, comment, subscribe. I can't even get my people to even subscribe to my channel. Hold on, like, man's putting in this much work for you lot to just insights, and I can't get you lot to subscribe. There's 70% of you lot, yeah, that watch me all the time, but you not subscribed. Do you know what? I have to just start doing giveaways. That's what I'm gonna do, giveaways, man. I'm gonna probably do a giveaway every week or something, man. Get me? Get you lot to subscribe more. Build up the channel. Anyway, make sure you subscribe, Ache. Subscribe, Ache. Because, come on, man.
He's such a monster! Back up! Such a monster! A monster!
Why have they just put his trousers up? Like, I don't even get. The guy's an old man. It's coming like he's definitely in his 70s or even 80s. Why ain't they putting these trousers up? I have no idea, Achi. What? Achi, you see Americans, yeah? Americans are very, like, over the top. You know that, innit? Like, don't mess about with Americans. American women, I see American women, I'm literally scared of them, bro. Like, they will move to you. They tell you what they want. There's no jokes with American women, bro. You gotta be very direct.
Dare you! Back it up! Back it up! How dare you!
She's just recording like, how dare you? Look. Put up his trousers.
You freaking monster!
Nah. Put up his trousers, blood. What? Put up his trousers. Look, now they're picking him like that.
He said he shot him, but I don't know, dude.
Oh, he said that he shot him, and then they're dealing with him like that. This is
Internet ready.
I had to push both of them because, yeah. Anyway, look, Bob, my man's marched off, you get me? Obviously, we're at this bit. Bob, obviously, there's a few, the FBI, obviously, done their tweets, you get me? And obviously, the responses, Donald Trump, etc., etc. This is what Donald Trump's had to say. And obviously, they're talking about the campus security question. There was no bags checked, metal detectors, only a few officers at the event of thousands. This is crazy. So my man with crazy views, there was no safety. But even so, my man got sniped, so it doesn't even really matter. But maybe it does matter because, yeah, that's crazy anyway. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Obviously, everyone's tweeting. And it's mad. Obviously, my man, this is one that gets the darkest thoughts. It's not just a random guy shooting the target, Charlie Kirk, in front of hundreds of cameras in the open. It's a public execution. That's what it is. It's actually a public execution. But this kind of going to get me because this one here was powerful.
To have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given right.
I think that pretty much sums it up right there.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect.
This is another man that speaks things and it just happens. A man said this and then obviously he's this is what's happened to him, you get me? So it's kind of a sticky one, isn't it? It's Yeah, man. Listen to this anyway.
13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
About
I know
half
that.
of all prisoners are black.
Exactly.
So blacks commit more crimes than whites do. They commit more murders. They commit more arsons. They commit more kidnappings. For example, blacks.
this is madness, isn't it? It's madness, but this is his views. I'm just showing you a few viral clips of him. You get me? So you know.
Are 13% of the population, and they commit 58% of all the murders.
Okay, let's talk about it. These are obviously racist claims, but I will respond to them as if Charlie Kirk were a reasonable person.
Black Americans are about 13 to 14% of the population.
Yes,
About
I know
half
that.
of all prisoners are black.
Wrong. Just 38% of America's prison population is black. That's according to the U.S. government. But it makes you wonder why Charlie feels the need to add an additional...
In America, we learn about toxic masculinity. We never talk about toxic femininity. Do you agree that there's toxic femininity as well?
I mean, I think it's an unfair double standard.
Why?
Well,
how can femininity not be toxic if masculinity can?
I think that they come from two very different places. I think toxic masculinity comes from a level of misogyny, where I think toxic femininity often comes from a reaction to a misogynistic system, which fundamentally oppresses and systematically oppresses women. And I'm not...
See my thing, yeah. See in this world, yeah. People have crazy views, and then what it is you'll always have a crowd of people that will always be with that person that has the crazy views. Like, that's it. They'll just be with it. No, and then they'll start building up that thing, and it's like, you know, when it's just, yeah, it's madness.
I'm not saying that toxic femininity is a good thing, but I'm saying it's a much more understood and valid reaction to a system of oppression versus toxic masculinity, which oppresses.
Okay.
My man broke it down well.
Charlie didn't go to college. Charlie dropped out of community college. You know the college that he dropped out of had a 100% acceptance rate?
Really?
Yes. I don't understand. That's one thing that I think is hilarious to me is when Charlie says college is a scam, when his career is built off of debating college kids. If college was a scam and did not exist, Charlie Kirk would not have a platform.
That's crazy.
What's your thoughts on that, guys? Do you think that college and university is a scam, or do you feel she's talking facts?
Crazy to think about, but you're right.
And he didn't even go to college.
Yeah, he went viral he built a business off those debates.
Yes.
Those college debates.
Of debating college kids. He wandered around universities that he couldn't get into or complete to tell the students there that they were being scammed while profiting off of disincentivizing students. It's a weird thing to do. Charlie didn't go to college.
Charlie Kirk said in a tweet yesterday that Ketanji Brown Jackson is a diversity hire. She's only there because she's a black woman. You dropped out of community college, my guy. Your skills are being 6'4" and being white.
Okay, everybody, I'm here in South Korea. By the way, I'm here to park at night. That's the most dangerous thing that I just saw, which was a black cat.
Hey, it's bad though, isn't it? It's bad. It's absolutely, yeah, it's mad.
No bums, no people trying to attack you. It's amazing. Crime is a choice. And here in South Korea, they decide not to put up with crime. We should do the same.
Lock in, fuck niggas. We about to fact check this shit. First, if you fuck with me, check out that podcast. Let's get it. What the hell are you talking about? The policies that South Korea has, most right-wing conservatives do not want. Well, for one, it's illegal for civilians to own or distribute firearms. While in America, we're still debating if civilians should still own weapons that hold high-capacity rounds. Then you mentioned the fact that you don't see any homeless people. First of all, we're not calling them homeless anymore, they're displaced people. And the reason why you probably didn't see any unhoused people is because 83% of them are in shelters and 75% of unhoused people are in urban communities, which we both know you're not gonna go to. Not to mention that South Korea has universal health care. Again, another idea that you go against. So
Hey, they're going in. They're going in.
So if
This one's deep.
you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped, and she was gonna give birth and she would and she was gonna give birth and she was gonna live, would you want her to go through that and carry her baby?
That's awfully graphic.
It's but it's a real life scenario that happens to
down.
many people.
The answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
Oh, okay, great. So that's insane. So if
Hey, this is.
I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up new age term that does a lot of damage, but I can't stand the word empathy.
Guys, educate me, please, man. Write in description, Charlie Kirk. Like, are you with him? Are you not with him? Do you believe in his views? Do you not believe in his views? Did he say some points that you believe in? Not every, I don't know, upload video that I make, you lot are gonna go with my opinion. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And of course, he's got kids, a wife and a daughter. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So thoughts go out to his daughter, his wife. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, this is me being impartial, Achi.
Achi.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.